Okay, got everything set up. Now I just got to log on to my computer. We're going to be hunting nickels. Today's Memorial Day. Hope everybody had a good day off, or if you worked, sorry. Thanks to my bosses, I had today off. Appreciate it. So, welcome. I'm logging into my computer right now so I can monitor chat easier. I box of nickels. I wanted this earlier, but I forgot about doing it. Let's see. Here we go. There's my live feed. Let's see. More. No, it's not coming up. Who's all in here? If y'all would like to start commenting, I can watch the bottom of the screen while I'm trying to get everything logged in to my computer. There we go. There's the live feed. Volume down. Okay, I'm going to start off with the first row of nickels. I'm just going to grab random rows. I'm going to do this till about 10 o'clock tonight. I do have to work in the morning. Let me see here. So we're going to be looking for silver and all that. We're going to be scoping the coins. That's why y'all see in the computer screen. Looking for beehives, die chips. 2024s, 25 nickels. Have yet to find any of those. And silver nickels too. So let's not forget about the silver. And I got a gray one. That was dirty. Let's see what year we got on this one. 98. It's just dirty. Had a gray look of a silver war nickel. So we're going to roll this up. Get everything set up here. Depends if you got cloud cover or not. Denver. Looking at my nickel book, and this is some 2005s and 2008 in my nickel album. So, remember beehives, die chips and letters, the usual suspects. Sharon Gilson, hello, Brent. Hello, Brent. I hope you're having a good day. Maybe we find some die cracks on these nickels. Who knows what we're going to find. $13. Oh, I just realized my lights are turned down. There we go. So better. If we find double die, who knows what we'll find on these nickels. Drink over here. I'm going to take a sip here. Just got to finish eating supper. That is a nice little gouge right there on that one. 2001. That's almost full steps, but it's not. Not quite. Over full step candidates. There's a 94 Philly. And just all tore up. So 20 Philly. After this video is done, I'll post a link. I do sell coins on Whatnot. I have a sale coming up this weekend. People want to give me a thumbs up. If you don't, if you like to, please. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. I'd like to thank all the new subs here recently from our recent hunts. 2017 Fieldy, and look, we got one more pointer. I get another pointer. I have a die chip in the. I know I'm gonna keep this one because it's pretty much shot, but we do have a die chip. Similar to the VIE Air and Lincoln Sense. Oh, maybe obscured. Yeah, no. Oh well. I can't get it out. I'll just use pen. So you got the die chip right here. But this one's so messed up, now I'm not going to keep this one unless you got a huge massive. And we got something on that coin. It's got a die chip in the O. I might do some of that later. It's just messed up. We'll see how far we get with this tonight. There's another die chip on the 2015P. And we got the lower beehive right by the initials FS. Look right there. We got one fine. Some of these I keep. We'll take photos. But I'll probably put them back in circulation because they're not major enough to be worth anything. Just to catalog them. All right. Thank you for the thumbs up. Whoever gave it to me. '06 Philly. This is the first year of the new version of the Jefferson nickel. After we had the 2005s, 2004s, West Virginia series. And I said before in other videos, that's where we get about 15 states, partial states came out of that total. Canada got part of Louisiana purchased from us. Actually, we had a governor, and unfortunately he passed away. Governor Foster, I wrote to him and said, hey, we need to request our land back from Canada. Never got a response. But I thought it was fun to do. The time I was married, my wife, my ex-wife thought I was kind of crazy. Oh, 3 people in the room. Yeah, I will, after this video is posted, put a link to Whatnot. If you're not downloaded Whatnot, good place to, you can buy all kinds of stuff, including coins, clothes, shoes. But if you download from my link, you get a $15 credit off your first purchase. It does not take off for the shipping or taxes, only for the product. And we got 24 Denver. Yay, we got our first one of the hunt. Low minutes year, about 34 million were minted. So I kind of tend to keep those. Low in 2009s. Found one. Usually you get one in a box of a 2009. Most of the time it's Denver. Never gotten a Philly one in a hunt. 88. Yeah, this is all goofy. Yeah, just a nasty one. That's going to go back to the bank. I don't need it. This one got chewed up. 1978. I'll give it a parking lot coin. If you come across one of those full steps, I'll show y'all full steps. This could be a possible full stepper. The way I do that is I turn off the lights on the scope and just refocus. So it's got a nick on the bottom step here. They may allow this one for 5 full steps, but it looks kind of mushy over here, so I doubt if it's one. Just put that one back. (2002). The steps are the high point of the nickel, and that's why they wear down fast. Take a lot of damage. Here's a 64. Several things you can look for in 64 are RPMs, the horizontal D. Some detail left on the building. It does not look like an RPM. I have to research that, so I'm going to put that over here with the 24. I'll do those in nickel hunts to research. Do that on my spare time. 94. Nice shape, but that's not what we're looking for. Hey, we got first 2004. Question is it the kill boat or is it the handshake or peace nickel? Yeah, it looks like you got somebody carved a T in on the side of a Jefferson. And we got a kill boat. I'm starting not to keep those unless they're in really nice shape. I like to keep them out, see how many I get in a box, or what I do my timber hunt, how many I get in there. Going to Philly. No die chip. You're in the room, leave a comment. Call you out. Another YouTuber. Go ahead and put your link in. Let other people know that you do stuff too. If you do coins, whatever, collect baseball cards. I do not mind you putting your channel link in. This is a nice one. This is 5. This is going to probably be 5 full steps. Yeah. This is a 5 or the bottom step is mushy. So we're going to put that in a different location. It's hard to find 5 full steps on Philly nickels. They usually have more damage than anything else. That's usually where I find all the beehives at. Sometimes you can find the beginning beehive on the Denver, and that's about it. 2011 Philly. I am working on classifying these beehives. So I got class 1, class 2, class 3. There's another 64, but I think this is a Philly minute one. Nope, it's another Denver. Did not see anything on that one. So I'm going to stack that one with the other one to research later. And we have another 2015 with the die chip between the E and the R. It's about 50% die chip. Yeah, I say about 40. I say about 40. If it was to come out to here and have that covered up, there'd be a full die chip in there. That's about 40% coverage. Where's the other one at? I gotta keep track of these. There's the Denver one. Okay. Got two 2015 Phillies with the die chip. And that's going to end up with the first row being done. The oldest nickel being so far is a 264 Denvers. Oh, my bucket. I'll say the last box I did had about 40 beehives. I'll pick that up later. I'm just random rolls out. I kind of look for inders, didn't see any. A shiny one up front. Looks like it may be a 24 Denver. Actually, let me do this before I go any further. What do I do with them? They're not in the box. Oh, there they are. Grizzly Cousins made me these coin holders. He made 3 of them. Paid him for them. So I'm going to put some nickels in these. To make them easier. See, he put his logo on that end and put my channel name on that end, on both sides. I need to clean them up. I need to paint them to preserve them. Actually, we're going to do this one first, then we'll do 3 at a time. Because there's 50 rows in a box, and 3 going to 50 leaves 2 left over. So I always do the first 2. Same thing with the pennies. I want to get another camera so I can do StreamYard for this. That way y'all see this screen like in the upper corner, like over here someplace in StreamYard. Because you can, a couple gray ones in here. It could be dirty. So we're going to go to those first. And that's just a dirty nickel. A bunch of dirty nickels in here. Oh, well. Kind of quickly cruised them. We got a 2005. And we got the die chip. I never thought about looking for the die chip on these nickels. See right there? It's about 30% coverage of the die chip. And Pacific View. And what was this one for? Oh, that's a full stepper, okay. Killboat. There we go. There's another dirty one. It's all screwy. '23 Denver. I do have dateless Buffalo nickel. We may sometime do a dateless one. Hello, Caleb. Kello 3. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Like the kids are playing outside. My neighbor's kids. I'm on from our first pre-60. Now, I did keep 60 and 61 nickels. Definitely. We got a Denver Mint Mark. Well, it could be a 64, but let's see what we got. Oh, 58. We got our first pre-60. Decent shape, except for the rim. I mean, but the building. I mean, for how old it is. Our first pre. As I was saying, I keep the pre-60 nickels, 60 and 61, because you need those for your first year Jefferson book. There's another Denver. Now I'm going to go back. It's just too muddy to try to research on. Then sometimes you can find die chips in between the T and the Y on the T. Check all your letters on the back. Especially on that last O right there. You can find die chips in that one. Have yet to find on one on this one right here. '96. Let me see something. It's just the nickel. That's the 10. Oh, damn it. Okay, I need to make a 50-row nickel hunt chart. I'm also currently going through a friend of mine's coin collection. He has every Jefferson nickel from 1938 through 1963 in a book. That includes the 50 Denver, the 38, 39 DNS, the 50 Philly nickel. He's got them all. They're not in the best shape. Man, I'll go through it, do a list, give them a printout of what's what. Okay, we've got another D, and this we've got an RPM on this one. You can see the splits in the D right there. See a little split right there. '64 with an RPM on it. I verify it later. We're not doing verification on this video. Philly. '23 Denver. Now, this is machine doubling. It's flat through here. None of this is consistent with the double die. So let's see what we got on here. Nothing up there. So that's machine doubling. So that means that look how bad it is on the reverse. It's all machine doubling. And some people pay for these. So I got a tube for those. And I'm probably going to put the tube up for sale on eBay here soon. Or list them individually. And let's see. That's just dirt. Nope. I'm all by myself. Coin around, no. I'm not on coin around. I'm not. I forgot to pay attention to the chat. God dog it. That's for a description for the video. Don't give it an option you set when you go live. I wish they would. Nope, not full steps. Just a contact mark for right there. Going across 2 steps. '2002. not full steps. The reason I look at those, I am looking for, if I'm lucky, finding an older coin with full steps on it. But so far, no luck tonight, because this is the second row. 314 Philly, kind of dirty. Nothing. Okay, we already looked at that one. 2015 Denver. Also looking for the die clash with the Peking Jefferson, where his eye shows up below the steps. Nothing good on this one. Hello, 2 new people. Leave your name and I'll give you a shout out. Call your name out on the video. I like doing that for people. Appreciate everybody coming in. I know it's a weeknight, but now the kids are out of school, I hope. So maybe do a little education while I'm doing this. And we have, that is a die crack, I think. Nope, it's a die scratch. Okay, where's my toothpicks at? I gotta clean that up. That corner looks like it's hiding something behind all that dirt. I don't recommend doing this, but I do it as I do it gently, but it doesn't mess up anything. It's just a stain. You can also check for die chips up in here. Up here too. There's a shiny Ender 23 Denver. We have the beginnings of the Wheel of Death on it. The Wheel of Death, for those who do not, some of y'all may or may not know, is where the machine wraps the coins up and it scratches the surfaces so many times it eventually shows up as damage. So far we found a 58 Denver. That's the oldest knuckle of the bunch. It's a 5-stepper for Philly. To Philly. So far, I only found one small beehive right by initials, the FS initials over here. Well, I wanted to do this earlier today, but I had some stuff came up I had to get done, so that's why I'm doing it tonight. Yeah, go to the box is empty or till 10 o'clock tonight, 1 to 2, and I'm Central Standard Time. So that's when it'll be over. For those who are on East Coast, I can understand you not coming in. I'm trying to get as many views as possible. Hope you get new subs. If you're new to the channel, if you don't mind subbing, be very appreciative. Last time I looked, I was at 891 or 892, I forgot. Need like 8 or 9 more to hit that 900 sub. Hit 1,000, I will be doing a giveaway. So I don't know what it's going to be. (2007). Hey, it's James Bond 007. My son said that when he saw that coin. Oh God, that's been years ago. Another machine double die, 2023. That's the second one I found like that. So apparently that's the same die pairing. It did match the other one. Now we can use our coin holders. Looks like I can grab them out in the middle of the box. Any enders other than shiny ones? There's a lot of reverse enders like this. All are reverse enders. A bunch of them. Makes a good mystery. Hey, 4 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want to keep coming in and out, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Nothing there. I think the next time I do this will be on a Friday night. I might do maybe 15, 20 rolls and on a Friday night. Like I did a couple weeks ago. Welcome in, everybody. How's everything doing for y'all today? Anybody do barbecue? I had a ton of barbecue, so I did chicken patties for supper tonight. And some chips. And for those who are new to my channel, I do sell on Whatnot. I will have a link in this video description after, if you would like to, if you've not done so. I will be selling Saturday morning around 10 o'clock. Mixture of Indian Henson, some Buffalo nickels, some V nickels, some proof coins. This is a well-struck coin, by the way. Wasn't for the gash, this would be a full stepper going across those 2 lines. So far we got 1 pre-60, we got a 58 Denver. After this video is posted, you can go back and watch it. You'll see it. Came out reverse facing. So I know it was a Denver. Time didn't know what the date was on it. 23. Now I need some. You'd like to go back and watch some wrap up videos. I just did a box wrap up of box 14. I'm kind of behind right now. I got another 4 box down below me. If you'd like to see some pennies, just let me know. I can always open up that box and do a couple rows of pennies if we need to. But here we're looking for double dies. I already don't say I look for the Hennings. If I find one, I do. If I don't, it's whatever it is. Never heard one being found in South Louisiana. And we're beehives. I'm a beehive expert. I watched them on how to make dies. I want to know if they use water to cool down the dies, or how they do it when they engrave them. Or they just use air, and if they reheat treat the dies. See, I hate this kind of junk. That's what makes your hands dirty. This kind of junk. This is somebody's pocket or purse. But it's got damage across here, so it's not a full stepper. It's not cleaning the junk. It's just pulling the crud off. So far, we got 124 in Denver. Looking for my first 25 out in the wild. 64. Denver. No RPM. I'm not going to worry about that one. I got 2 or 3 to investigate. That was not clear enough to be worthwhile to investigate it. And we got another 2005 Pacific View. And we got a Denver one. And I need to see which one I need in my book. Denver or Philly? Got my nickel book right here because I put some nickels in it earlier today. My bag came from a presidential book. Roosevelt, Jefferson nickel. I found my nickel book. Let me see which one I need. I need both of these, Philly and Denver. These are going in the book right now. And Philly Bison. Oh, I need 2008 Philly to go in the book also. So I need to watch for those. I meant to make a cheat sheet and I forgot to do it. Okay, 2008 is what we need on the nickels. Philly. One day I'm going to put my books and do a video on my books. Starting with the Ikes. Almost got all the Kennedys of book 1 done. I'm missing a few, but I got some coming in. I got the mint set of the 64. I got the, ooh, look at that die gash. Right, struck. Post-mint damage. See what I was talking about. Older nickel looking, and nothing on the side. Probably 63 or 64. 54. Okay, then we got the oldest nickel on the book. Got 54 Philly. Okay, cool. We got 2 pre-60 nickels. Should say 62 nickels. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I see we got 2 people. If you don't mind, put your name in the chat so I can say who you are. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. We get these box of nickels done by Wednesday at the latest. We'll probably open the next box of pennies. I would probably do that live on a Thursday night. Or maybe on Wednesday night. Who knows? If anybody wants to see some pennies open up, let me know. I got a full box I need to go through. Also got a bunch of quarters I need to scope and check out. May do that one night. 2006 first year. The more modern Jefferson nickel. It uses the beehives. '94. '78 Denver. Tell you what, these mint marks get filled in because they were high relief. So the metal mushes down. So it kind of collapses down around itself. because they were hand stamped onto the dies. Now they're engraved into the dies. We won Philly. Well, I gotta find a nice beehive here soon. Damage across all those steps on the left side. So we'll not qualify for full steps. 72 Denver. Those coins I put in my book are placeholders for when I buy the mint sets. I can replace them and put in nice crispy ones. There's a nasty 2018 Denver. So far we found one 2024 Denver. No 225s yet. I know that in circulation because I've seen people selling them on eBay. Actually, I need to put some coins on eBay myself to sell. So I sell them on Whatnot. I was getting my website up and running with the beehives and how to classify them. Those beehive coins will be going up for sale too. And let's see, do we have 5 full steps or 6? Looks like it's maybe not. Nope, I see contacts. It's 2 here, here, and there. So not a full stepper. $23 Denver. Steps and bush down on the far left. That's one row down. That's row number 3. You know what I need? Give me a bucket. It makes it easier to dump them into my big bucket that I go to the bank with Fridays. 2007. Okay, we got an early stage beehive, people. And this is going to be a massive one, whoever found it. You can start to see the metal coming up right through here. This is an early stage, probably say we're on a stage B, C of a dive when things starts to happen. So yeah, we finally got an early stage beehive. We got doubling in the window. Let's see if I can get a good better angle on it, that double. It's hard to get the angle on it. If I was to drop down, I could show y'all the doubling, but I'm not dropping down the scope. So we finally got our first true beehive. What is this one for? Oh. Double checking on the coin. I found that's a 17. The first one. I might just throw that one away. Throw it back to the bank. So beehive up there. That came in row 4. It's a early, okay. You can, I don't know if y'all can see it like I can. Little bright spot arc right there. It's that dive was starting to break, but it's hard to see it Not because if I take a photo of it, I've done those. Oh, look at the die chip on the end in cents. Hold on. So this one we will be keeping. She can be at the top. Yeah, here's the die chip right there. Drink. For 47 minutes. Got 4 rows done. We're on a 4th row. 2010 Philly. Yeah, that's what I need. 2008. It's a contact mark on that M. Nothing. Denver. Uh, 23 Denver. Where's over contact mark? Here we go, 2007 Philly. Wish I could play music, but YouTube won't allow me. Just me and me. It's okay. So for 54 and 58 nickels, what we found. One pre-beehive, an FS beehive. FS, I get call it that because it's right by the initials FS. More mechanical doubling. Third one. Third one of the same year. Must have been the same die pair. Who knows? So I guess that Denver's going to allow mechanical doubling occur, but no beehives. Yeah. .22 Philly, nothing. Actually, I need to go on the Mint's website and subscribe to their Mint set program. So I get the 2025 Mint set. I do have an extra 2024 that's for sale. A few dollars more than what I paid for it and $1 less than what it's going to cost you at the U.S. Mint. Let me tell you. And it's still in the original box. Never been out of the box. For that, go to Whatnot and look up Southern Coin and Whatnot and you can buy it. Well, we got 67. It's not the SMS nickel, this is a business strike. The rim of the SMS is squared off just like a proof is. I have all 3 SMS sets. I actually have an extra 66, which I may end up selling and decide yet or not. I did broke out of 65. Had two of those. Broke one up. Put them a penny. Put them in the books. And those half dollars are all 40% silver. There's no silvering in the dimes afterwards. The only time you're going to find silver in nickel is going to be between the years 42 and 45 during the war. And that does a die crack. Somebody did not like Jefferson on this one. A happy row of hello, people. Type your name in the room, please, so I can acknowledge you by your name or YouTube channel name. Remember to give me a like. I'm hunting nickels, looking for beehives, silver, pre-62 nickels. Buffalo. Oh, we got 24 Denver. We're looking for low mintage coins. This is the second one I found in this hunt. Yep, it's right there. So we found a second 24 Denver. Now I've yet to find a 24 Philly in any hunt. They doubled the Denver ones. Then we have a 2004 Philly. I do not see no splitting. Oh no. Very subtle right down at the bottom. So now we got three of the Pacific. Two are in my book now. One kill boat. This is not machine doubling, but this is very muddy. The dye is starting to wear out. The numbers and letters are flat. They're not sharp and crisp. You see all in the facial features. The hair is almost completely gone. Nothing left on it. Reverse is machine doubled on that M. So before this is the beginning of machine doubling. You can see how flat it is here and there. So that'd be an education piece. 23 Denver is starting to show machine doubling. Here, 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 the bottom. It's time in the words, we in God we trust. In the back. We 16 Denver here. Now Friday I went to the LCS I go to a lot. There's an 84 Philly. By the way, only time they did not start putting the Philly mint mark on the coins until 1980. For all the coins, they did it the first year of the Susan B. Anthony. In 1980, they started putting the Philly mint mark on all the coins. Up until then, the only time you'll see it before 1979 will be during the war years, and they put it above the dome on the Civil War nickels. And this one's pretty well machine double. It is worn down. The M is just shot. That's a bad looking nickel. One Philly. $2013. Nothing. 1 Philly. If you'd like to join my channel, just hit subscribe. Turn the bell for future notifications. Right now, I'm caught on all my recent hunts, except for a full box. I got sitting down beside me. I'm selling Saturday and whatnot, so we'll probably do hunts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. Because I have to package everything up that I sell. I will add the link to the description after the video. I will add it to my box wrap up of box 14. That's where I need to add it at, really. We have some glue or something on the back. Nice bright and shiny. 23 Denver. So that's what it's supposed to look like. This is Nut Machine Double. Nice crispy letters. A little wear on the bottom of the F, the I, and 5. So yeah, that's what that's supposed to look like. Nut Machine Double. On to the next row. This is row 5. For those who watch other people who do this, that do these videos, don't forget, in August we'll be doing a 10-row challenge hunt. I think this year I may put a prize up. I don't know yet. I'm going to get some grain cards made, several grain cards. And I'll probably put my initials on there. We got 76. Decent looking Jefferson, but the back is all tore up. So that would be, if I get them in time, that would be a givey. Thank you, Philly. Yeah, I just messed up. I found one time with the die chip on below the window. I don't know what happened to it. I cannot find it. 23 Denver. Too many contacts on the steps. Let's see. 23 Philly. Whew. This one's nasty. I don't know if I find anything on that one. Watch for a line to go across here on the Philly ones. If you find that, you got a die clash. Fortunately, we're not finding anything like that. So 2007 Philly. Nope. Contacts on the steps. They make these things about hundreds by the minute. So they get a lot of nicks and scraps from other coins sitting them. Nope. Contact mark there on the steps. Yeah, there's got contact marks on the step. Uh, 2012 Philly. And we got a spike beehive. Right, this is a class 2 spiky. Got one here and one there. Maybe a beginning. Looks like it's going to join up to be a class 2 beehive right there. So if I find a small beehive on that side, I keep forgetting where I put stuff at. 64. Yeah, spiky FS one. That's what this was. Let me see some. Sorry. Why I keep this one? Yeah, I'm just putting that one back. Why I keep this one? Put that one back too. Oh well. Well, I'll sort them out later. But these are the ones I want with their holders. 11 Denver. Nothing. 19 Philly. This scope does not like having light reflected back onto itself. Keelboat. And worn down pretty good too. The second keelboat. No bison knuckle yet. I know it's called buffalo, but technically they're bison. This could probably get full steps. Hello, people. If you'd like to leave a comment, you can. I'll acknowledge your name. New to my channel, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, turn on bell for future notifications. We have another 2005. Now, supposedly there's dye chips on these trees. I've got to study that website a little better so I can find them on here. But this one is a Denver one. '64 Philly. That was chewed up. 88 Denver. 83 Philly. I think what they did is they went back and they made the monitor cell a little bit smaller so it wouldn't wear out as fast like that one. The last one was showing the wear and tear. No silver yet. We've got 2024 Denvers. Excuse me. Just for an hour and 5 minutes. I'll watch my time. Always stopping at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. And just for those who do not know, a box of nickels is $100. Pennies are $25. Dimes are $2.50. quarters and half dollars are 500, and you can get the dollar coins in the box for 1,000. That ain't happening with me. We got a few more coins left out of this one holder. It's trying to make some room. That could be a full stepper. 22 Philly, that is not bad. Get dropping the coins. Okay. Make sure I'm stacking them up in the right spot. Should have brought some water in here with me. Usually what I do not do live, is I separate old style, which is I call this, out from the new style. And then go back and search them that way. 73. That's the next mint sets I got to get. There's a dirty one. 1,000. Damage on those steps. Where's my flip of Denver to see if there's damage on the steps? And this one's just all tore up on that Philly one. 77, starting to bleed into the rim a little bit. Philly. So far, quick review, we found two FSD high die chip, early stage die chip, and we found a spiky class 2. Usually down into a box, grabbing 3 at a time, and we're letting it go. I'm checking for enders. No enders. Let's stop for a second and go get some water. There's pour some Coke Zero in this cup I got down here on the floor. I had for lunch today. You might hear eat Subway, notice that they changed from Coke to Pepsi. I really don't like Pepsi that much, but I had no choice. Corporate office and Subway decided to switch to Pepsi. Quick check. Then for the greenish looking color, silver, do not see any. So far, I've gotten 2 silvers, and those have been in pocket change. It's my 3rd box, and nothing yet. Too many contact marks. Okay, we got the old one, probably a 64 or 63. 64. 9 RPM. Black goo. Yep. Now you know why I wear gloves. Reminds me, I need to order some more gloves. And we got machine doubling going on here. See it there in the S, the T, the N, 5 cents, Monticello. This is a 22, not 23, so it's the first 22 of machine doubling. Oh, this one on eBay for sale. Machine doubling. That's what I'm gonna call it. Now those kind of coins I was not selling whatnot. I do not like selling damaged coins unless somebody asks me specifically. Or if there's a counter stamp on it, I'll go ahead and sell it. $23 Denver. Killboat. 2004 Denver. That's our third one of those. $14 Denver. $23 Philly. Hey, die ships between the end order in a while since the first few rows. If you're watching, please, if you don't mind, say something. Give me a like. If you do not mind, appreciate it. 2015 Philly. That's right, I still need a 2008 Philly to put in my book. I forgot about that. So look for 2008 to put in my Jefferson book. Just may leave it empty and get the 2008 mint set. 76 Denver. Come on, give me a good mess at Beehive. I had a nice mess when I did 10 rows, I think 2 weeks ago. Medium size, but it was a class 3 Beehive. Another fly buzzing around me. Somehow they found their way into the house. Nothing there. You gotta redo this orientation. I don't like this. I like landscape better. Then you get to see the whole screen. You know, people come in and watch. If y'all want to do pennies, I'll do pennies. A full box of pennies right by my feet. 14 Philly. I'm not getting anything tonight. Then a 54 and a 58 nickel. For the pre-62 nickels. Got somebody's thumbprint going right across that nickel. It looks like. Nothing on that one. Looks kind of old. 86 Denver. Actually, there's some damage. It's got some damage to it. There are 2 other people in here. Y'all want to ask a question, y'all can. Don't be a stranger. Let's see, 23 Denver. Oh, damage on bottom 2 steps. The harder these knuckles get, the harder it is going to be to find full steppers. But the way he shipped the mint sets now, it shouldn't be that hard. At least get 1 full step out of a mint set. Yeah, this is just nasty, 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 nasty. Normally I don't do this kind of stuff, but when it's this bad, I think a little kid's getting their hands on this nickel. There's some distilled water. I'm going to let this soak in. We'll get the worst of the gunk off. Now we got 1 coin in there soaking. $2005. Philly. Do we have a Buffalo? Let's see. Nope. Ocean View. $16. Okay, that's row 6 down. $85 Philly. $89 Philly. The corners of the Monticello building are high stress. You can find die cracks occasionally going across from rim to those corners. That's why I always checking them. Nothing. This is becoming another fun hunt. Here's another 2005. Denver. Then we got our first bison or buffalo. I think about I got better examples in tubes of those nickels than what I just put in that book of 2005. 1990 Philly. Now, the mint marks prior to 1990 were all hand stamped into the dies, so please be aware if they say no mint mark on a coin before 1979, or 80, I should say. That's the first year to get on all the coins. Sorry, I got to stretch my back out. So here we go. Finally got a die chip in the 16. The E and the R. And we got a small spiked beehive. Right there. And we got a die chip in the T, and then the S, and then the O. And we got the FS beehive. So this is a nice all cool find. That was a cool one. So you start talking about bad about the nickels, and all of a sudden they start producing stuff. Well, let's produce me some silver. Buffalo would be nice. Beginning of the year, I found a nice buffalo in a roll of nickels in 10 rolls. I'm staying at my mom and dad's. Back in my house since April. 91 days I stayed with my parents. Thanks to Trinity Lamb that took out the meat off my wall. Here can be an old one. 64 Philly. Bummer. O2. I mean, unless these nickels are in pristine condition, you won't find anything really major like a double die on them. By now, they'd have been tore up, worn down. I mean, yes, half happens on the 39s. Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta move my mouse so the screen don't die. Now, I have complete the Ike album. The 72 Type 2 I have is in the graded slab. Possible doubling in that window. So now I'm working on the Candy Half Dollar album. I got the 64 proof coming in. I got just 64 Philly and Denver coins coming in uncirculated. I think these are 68 proof, 79 and 81 Type 2 candy hats, and then that book will be completed. Huh. I think I hit my quarter. And somebody called the initials K on there. So 82, beginning of die deterioration. That's why the pigment mark looks so muddy. 24 Denver, we'll take it, but I doubt if I'll be able to sell that one like that. That's the third one of the hunt. Die chip between the E and R, a little small die chippy. To turn my ultraviolet light on, my bug zapper. Ready these damn flies here. It's not a full stepper. Saw contact marks on the bottom two steps. There you got a counter. I got a double hit or something. That's supposed to mean damage. Looks like my shoulder stiffening up a little bit. Oh. The gloves are getting nasty. I don't know if that's a double die or not. Don't think so. I like that 2G got smushed down. Now here's a different location for the die chip. You got one right there. We usually put these in nickel tubes. Yeah, we got the beginning of that beehive right there. See a little spiky? There's a raised metal coming up. Out the way. Helped off somebody that sells on Whatnot today. Give them to him as much as I could, uncirculate it. Yeah. I'm trying to get some of this crud off so I can see better. Yeah, I can feel like grabbing a toothpick. So if you look right there, arcing out, and just stops. And look, we got a die chip on the T. And maybe a beehive right there. I want to know to drop it down lower to inspect it. Looks like we got doubling up here in this window. The Water's watching. He can tell me which one it is. Nothing there. Want a drink? Knowing that's a strange night to be going roll hunting. May do this again. Not the weekend of the 6th, but the weekend after the 6th. Father's Day weekend, I'll probably be doing this again. But I'll be doing that on a Friday night, not on a Monday night. Philly. Nothing. Y'all, what y'all? Here's a dyed chip, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go fix me some water. Are you trying to? For you, I don't know where you live at. If I was you, I would go to find a local coin store. Are you here in the U.S.? Derek, do you live in the United States? What country? Ohio. Uh, I would look up a local coin store near you, and I'll bring those coins there. Usually coin dealers be best source. Adams County. See, I'm down in South Louisiana. So your best bet would be if you live out in the country, it's gonna be kind of hard. Um there's a guy named Daniel. He does YouTube videos. He has a coin store. He sells coins off of a website. He runs Coins Help You. I would contact him in that state by email. Tell him what you have and see if he's interested in looking at it. He's going to charge you a fee to give you an appraisal. That's what I would do. Look up, his Coin Help You. His name is Daniel. There's another guy that does YouTube videos, and he travels a lot, and he sells on Whatnot. He sells on TikTok shop, Facebook shop. His name is Justin Couch, Couch Collectibles. He's in Ohio also. I would contact you one of those two. I know Justin goes out, he buys coin collections all the time. He'll take a weekend off and go there. Yeah, no, I'm in South Louisiana. That'd be a hell of a drive for me to make to come check out your stuff, or for you to email or mail it to me. Your best bet be those two. Those are local in your state. I know Justin lives on the outskirts of Pittsburgh someplace. No, outskirts of Cincinnati because he's a big Cincinnati Bengals fan. Um, yeah, look at those two on here on YouTube. You can mail packages to him. The best thing to do is to contact Daniel first through his web store. Let's see. I don't know if I could, hold on. Give me a second. Let me stop what I'm doing. Give me a second. Let me pull up Firefox. YouTube. Coin. Help you YouTube videos. Okay, I found Daniel's. I found his YouTube. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I go down to his. Daniel, here's the link to his website. There you go. Look, there's a link to his website right there. Like I said, he buys and sells. He's in videos where people just they were even mailing packages. I ain't telling him anything. He goes through it. But I'll contact him first. That's who I'll contact. Let's say Justin Couch, he travels. He goes to coin shows. I think he's gone as much as a half a day to go look at coin collections before. In fact, the mat I use on my table is one that Justin made up, and it's a lot bigger than the previous ones. So yeah, if you're watching my videos, man, even my shorts, leave a comment. Let me know. Oh man, and that's what the coin collecting community is helping people out. But I don't know the answer. I know people who might have the answer. And if they don't know it, they know somebody. You see, that's how it works. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go get some water. Yeah, go to his website. There's a phone number listed. You could call him. Best bet is to email him. Give him a day or two to respond. He gets a lot of emails. And we're more than happy to help you out. Like, if you're in California, I tell you contact Blue Ridge Silverhound. I know some other people, I don't know if they probably go look at a coin collection. They do some videos, they sell and whatnot also. Yeah, I gotta get something to drink, y'all. I'm out of cold drink. I'm thirsty. Be right back. Let me go get me a drink. Gotta get up first. Okay, coming back. I'm gonna got me some water. I get some ice. I'm back. Almost done with row. I'm trying to count how many I've done so far. 8 rolls. Let me line up these knuckles up in the box. So I can keep track how many I got done. This is row 8 we're on. Let's see. Well, I don't mind foreign coin talks. I do collect foreign coins also. Rarely do I find British coin. I found a few new pennies and penny rolls. I don't know how to get them in there. I found those. I found coins from Canada, coins from Bermuda, Bahamas. I have a bunch of foreign coins. There may be about 5 pounds worth of foreign coins. I thought about doing some videos on some of the foreign coins, especially the euros. I've got some euro coins. Got a bunch from Croatia. Somehow I use Google Lens to identify foreign coins. $2004, what we got? Peace or Killboat? Peace. Third one of that one. I mean, foreign coin. Most foreign coins people want today are the silver maple leaves, the Krugerrands, the Libertads. I got some Mexican coins that got 10% silver in them now. I guess I forgot about that. I need to do a buck on that. I have a couple coins from Cuba, but I can't sell those here in the United States. Not allowed to. The only thing I'm not allowed to even show on YouTube, so I can't discuss those. You see, once I think once it hits 1,000 subs, I think I'll allow the simulcast onto Facebook. And once I get so many subs and whatnot, I'll be able to simulcast onto YouTube and Facebook. As long as I don't have music in the background. Usually I don't. Ooh, 5 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me do something here. Can I refresh this? That still shows. So the computer shows 1 like. This one shows 5 likes. Doesn't show how many people have been in here. Oh, 893 subs. Thank you to new subs. Denver. It's funny, I'm watching the video, and by the time I get done with one coin, get the other one up, it's still doing the last coin I just showed. It's about a 3-second delay. 2005 Denver. The Pacific. See, back when they came up with these coins, I was married, I had bills to pay, I wasn't coin collecting then, it stopped altogether. 73 Denver. So now I'm playing catch up. Should have kept on coin collecting. Should already have my albums all done throughout the years. I may go ahead and do I think the next book's on buy could be the Nationals, the state quarter albums. Put these uncirculated coins I'm getting into those, so I have an uncirculated set. Denver. Want to see no cracks. Check this one more time. You're looking for die cracks, you're looking for cuts. Die chip on the T in cents. In fact, now I'm thinking about it. Beehives. That ain't it. I had that 2 mark. That's Canadian cents. For Philly. It's my second tube of 24 Denvers. Forgot I had that. Add 3 more to that count. And that puts me on nickel twos, I think. Yep. Okay. Once again, by myself, but that's okay. At least I'm having fun doing something I like to do. Hunt nickels. I educate while I talk. I don't care if somebody's in the room or not. And if I say something wrong, somebody hears me, they can always correct me and not take that criticism to heart and correct myself the next time I do a video. Let me see something. Hello, welcome in number second person. Type your name in, Lee, so I know who you are. I like to call out your name so I know to recognize you. 6 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 893, 7 more. We hit 900 subs. Hey. Yeah, I'm doing nickels right now, but if you want to see some pennies, let me know. We can always do pennies. I don't mind switching up. Looking for beehives, die chips, buffalo, silver, pre-62, which I have a 54 and a 58, and we found another 2004 Philly, and it's the Killboat. I've been looking for die chips on these things, cannot find any. So 4th Killboat of the hunt. And I will be stopping here in about 30 minutes. I do have to work in the morning, and I had today off. So we'll go as far as we can till 10 o'clock. Now I'll kill the feed and let the video upload. Now I'll put a link to Whatnot. Link in there. And if you do shop on Whatnot, go look up Southern Coin Hunter. Check out my bin. I have coins in there. I have some wheat cents for sale in there and rolls. I do not search them for errors. I just buy them. I'll weed out the coals, the bad ones, replace them, maybe upgrade a few here and there, you know. Try to make sure they're problem free if I can. Most of the time I can't. Helped out one guy today, a seller and Whatnot. Oh, we got a D, probably 64, looking at the back of it. 63. That's actually a nice 63. I think it's better than the one in my book. That book's over there on the shelf. Here's a 2005 Denver. Another buffalo. Bison. Not buffalo, bison. They're the largest goat on the world. And we got the crab beehive. Caught the crab because it's like pinchers coming outside the building. You see where it's starting to crack out right there. So we got ourselves another beehive. I have to make up my own mat. For hunting beehives and die chips and whatever. What's really bad is when I find a die chip in Liberty, and then there's a massive beehive on the backside. That's really crazy. '18 Philly. 2001. Ooh, this one chewed up. Looks like a negative. People who ever take photos with film know what I'm talking about. Original plan was to hunt these on Saturday, but I'm having to do something Saturday, so I couldn't do what I wanted to do. Today, I got sidetracked with some stuff I had to get done. I gotta get early in the morning, go to get my timesheet done so I can get paid. That's why I'm stopping at 10 o'clock. Right now, I've been on for 2 hours. I ate Philly. I have to get up one day on the weekend and just do a massive penny hunt. Get caught on my boxes. Last year I hunted 127,000 pennies. I had probably 244 wheat cents. Two hours. 83 Denver. More machine doubling. That's the sixth one I found like that. And one Denver. I got to do this as fast as possible. And if I had to guess, about 70 viewers tonight. My computer won't update me how many people came in. Showing 5 likes, not the 6. If I updated that. Let's have a new sub. Or 2. More people comment, the more higher up I go in the algorithm. And this got me some ice cream to eat. It's mint flavored ice cream. Actually, got Oreo pieces in there. Another 2024 Denver. That makes our 4th one of the hunt. Tell you what, I can do that. Let me see something. I'm editing. Let's see, we found one here. Spell 9. That's work. Cool. In row 10 now. Well, actually, I came on row 10, but that's okay. I'll leave it alone. I can keep track of it that way. So put 2 in my book. So send me something. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get this updated after I get off. Got a little spiky beehive going on. The port of it out in space. Another beehive. Now my penny chart, I got a nickel slot for 10 rows. I'm adding onto it as I go along. Now it recalculates everything for me. 76 Denver. Hello, welcome in. I'm running nickels till about 10 o'clock tonight, which is probably going to be these last 2 rows. I'm looking at the time. I may push it to 10:30. Ooh, we got an older looking one. It's a 70 Denver. Had to look at a pre-60 on there. A little bit of machine doubling going on, I think, on that one, on that M. Denver. This one's all chewy. 2008, I need that one for my book. It's not going in that book. As you're going to get the 2008 mint set and be done with it. I just put the 2009 in the book today. And I have an actual full set of Philly nickels and dimes that were low managed that year. I found a presidential book for those dollars. The Ike's in there where they're supposed to be at. Hey, Nikki. I just found a couple of look at this beehive. I think it's the little spiky one there. The crabby one. Little spiky one right there. So far, I found 54 and 58 Denver. Yeah, they're early stages. I want the full-blown ones. That crabby one was the beginning of a big one. I'm selling this Saturday at 10 o'clock, unless I have to go work at the other place. So I hope not. Tell your daughter I said hello. I got a few V-nickels coming up. Here's a 2004. Peace. Oh, I got your message about the Kennedys. I got most of them. Now it's just a matter of buying mint sets. So I'm trying to get to all the books to look BU uncirculated. So I got a 64 proof. Only thing I don't have is an 68 proof. Got a few die chips on the bottom of the T's and the ends, whatever. That full steps. Nope, damage on 2 of the steps. Talking about beehives? I'm still going to write articles for the beehives. I'm going to be doing a website with the ones I got and cataloging them. The people kind of can match them up. There we go. There's a nice class 2 beehive. Here's your main beehive, and here's your secondary one. Look at that scratch going right through. We got a die chip up here. A small beehive up there. See what else we got. Damage to the rim. And we got the beehive by the FS. Right there. That is a nice one, you're right. It's a medium size. So far I found 424 Denvers. Oh, I'll get some more water. Maybe I should fill up the other one too with water. What is it? I was down there on the floor. Can you give me a straw? Yeah, he did. There you go, Nikki. A new tumbler to drink out of. John Wayne. Mom and Dad are doing good. Dad's been going to church the last month. Last month we had a KC meeting, or beginning of this month. He was there for that. He's having to step down a lot of stuff at the Knights of Columbus. He just can't do it no more. About to be 81. What had happened, he was drinking so much water, he flushed all the electric lights out. On Whatnot, Nikki, I will send you the lady's phone number that creates these. Her husband has a coin shop. He sells comic books and other stuff. And she sells these out of her shop. They're $20. They come with a metal straw and a cleaning brush. He didn't give me a straw. Okay, Kevin. That's all right. So it comes to this type of metal straw. She ships. They're $20. $20 plus shipping. She does everything from Marvel, superheroes. She's got Marilyn Monroe. I can give her. Oh yeah. And tomorrow night we'll be at his shop. We'll have videos coming up. I think you heard me tell Sean this Friday night. Oh look, we got a baby beehive, class 1 on it right there, class 1 beehive. It's a baby one. Um, what's the figure of my logo? I want to get her to make me one of my logo on it. What we got there? Dirt? Yeah, dirt. Damn, it's got a gash across the steps. And it's dirty, and it's got the ring of death. Yeah, they're $20 a piece. It'd be $20 plus shipping and handling. But find the beehives? They're easy to spot. Once I was watching somebody find them. Here you go. Here's an early stage one. See the raised metal? So I like to find the early stages. I want to find the final outcome of it. There's a guy that's going to make me some 1 grain cards with my logo on there. Well, I was going to say Southern Coin Hunter, like you see on some of my combined videos. With the YouTube channel name and the Whatnot channel name. Getting 100 cards for $125. Now, I have those for sale and my Buy It Now. I got wheat cents for sale in the Buy It Now. Oh, look at this tone. This is a car heated toned nickel. That's from the edges of his hair. We got a first tone nickel to hunt, and it's a Denver one. Did y'all barbecue today? Yeah, that was left in the car in direct sunlight. I can tell you that right now. And it's left to that side facing up. It got heated up pretty good. Can you wait a second, Nikki? Minute or two? I can show you a nice tone Jefferson nickel. Not the blue one I bought from Blue Ridge, but I got another one. Hold on. I have to go to my safe to get that one. First, I need to get some more water. Get this tone nickel. Okay, come back, Nikki. Let's see if I can find it. Nikki, take a look at this tone proof nickel. See it, Nikki? People who watch this later, this is a toned proof nickel. Blues, pinks, reds, purples on both sides of the coin. There you go. What do you think of that one, Nikki? It is. I'm going to put another holder. That one is not for sale. Unless I get desperate. From a stapler. Another one. Damn it. This staple, I use the cheap staple. Yeah, I bought for somebody that sells on Whatnot. His name is Namu. Bought for him one morning. There's all kinds of colors in there. And back in his little baggie. That one will not be for sale. They paid about $12 for that nickel. And it's well worth it. Back to what I was doing. Yeah, my buddy Ashley in Oregon is on sale. He's on live tonight too. But sellers have picked up. I'm at 893 subs. Well, oh, look, we got a spiky. Spiky beehive. For a while, it looked like I was going to get anything on beehives. Oh, Saturday, I have a row of 24 Phillies. These are 24 Denvers. I'll be pairing these up. I'll have about 5 sets to sell on Saturday. I'm going to start the pair off at $5. Before for the 24 Denver and $1 for the Philly. Slower than what they're going for on eBay, I can tell you that much. Yes, that is Daniel. Here's when they think they'll be using AI for grading coins. He recently just did a video on a guy that had get a crack out, sent coins that were graded from PCGS to CACG, and they were about slabbed them with questionable color or whatever. They were tone coins. Okay, time to turn out the light. See if we got full steps on this row. We got a full stepper. And we got 5 full steps at least. You can see the little nicks on the bottom row right through here. That may be, I don't know, it might get it. This guy, Derek, he's asked me before about the coins, and I try to tell him, so I finally put a link in there for him with the Daniel's website. Copied the link and dropped it in on my chat. P. That's where you're going to start listing coins on the shop to sell. What year is what? That last beehive? 21 Philly? How about that little beehive? 21 Philly. Wait a minute, did I miss something here? Look, we got a die chip in Jefferson's hair, too. Missed that. Every time I look at the Jefferson coin, the way they did the lips here and here, looks like he's got vampire teeth. Oh, the full steps? Where did I put that one? That would be a 23 Philly. If this was graded, this would probably be an MS60 full steps, which would make it about a $10 coin. Because you got some nicks on the out in the fields, you got some real nicks. Some nick right there, right below the R, above the R. It'd be a circulated. Probably AU50. Be about a $10 coin. $70 Denver. So looking for die cracks on the bottom corners too. Is Jennifer watching with you, Nikki? Two hours and 31 minutes long. 64. Philly. I may have a 64 with the RPM on it. I have to do some more research. I have to drop the scope down and compare. There we go. Die chip between the E and the R. Just similar to the BIE error on the pennies. And we got a little die chip in the hair right there. Look at the die chip in the O. Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, like I said, I'm selling Saturday around 10. I got a bunch of these to sell. This is gold plated. I got platinum plated. Show what they look like. Now, I don't know who did these. Gold plated quarters. I sold a couple sets already, but I also got uncirculated coins, regular quarters. This one come out of the holder. Yep, see? Oh, she's gone. Oh, we got two people. Hello, y'all. I'm getting close to the end of this hunt for tonight. I do have to work in the morning. Some beehives, some 424 Denvers, or 5. I lost track. Found 5. We also got platinum plated ones. The only ones I'm not getting rid of are the 2000 with the 2004 because of my state. I keep that set for myself. There we go. Spiky Beehive. 30 quarter. Little die chip in the O. Lasso Monticello. How do you supposed to pronounce it? Plain Denver. I keep forgetting to check up here. Die chips and those letters. When I get off here in a second, I'm going to straighten all this out and be a little bit more organized for tomorrow night. We're going to do some more tomorrow night. Yeah, I don't know who put that set together. It's a 1-800 number. I may look it up. I got to find somebody like Burlington, Bradford Exchange, I mean. Okay, that is post-mint damage on his chin. Somebody cut a neck into his right below the lip. Yeah, some people say cello. I heard solo. It's 2005. Pacific View. I put 2 in the book. It gives me 7 total. I'm not keeping those much anymore unless they're really, really nice. Or they got an error on them. Carbon spot. Problem is I got a whole box of pennies still to go through. See, my son had opened that boat Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Domino's. So I was up to 3 o'clock. Yeah, I know. See, I'm down south. Well, let's see. What time is it? 10:15. Okay, I am out for the night. Thanks to all the new subs. Thanks to all the people that came in and viewed. Thank you, Nikki, for coming in at the last half hour or so. Then I got to show you my nice toner nickel. Those of you will see it later. I'm sorry you won't be able to comment on the video. But I think you can afterwards. I think I can still be able to read them. So the oldest, we got 2 old nickels so far out of the first. Let's see. The 11 nickels. So, no, we're going to kill this video. Thank y'all. Once again, thank y'all for coming in. Come back tomorrow night if you like to. I'll be doing this again. Well, we got 2 people in here now. One of the people is me on my computer. I'm getting ready to get off for the night. I do have to work in the morning. And I actually need to work a little early so I can get my timesheet done so I can get paid. So, take about an hour and a half for this video to upload. Well, thank you, Nikki. Did you watch the my wrap up with all the die cracks on the pennies? My phone's losing people. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the video feed. I've got to go. Actually, the battery's getting low. And that's what the problem is. Yeah, I need to get going. My battery's at 35%. Y'all have a good evening, and this video will be uploaded here in about an hour or so. I'll turn the public on for comments, and I'll try to reply tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow night with more nickels. Y'all have a good evening.